Hello, happy Monday. A little surprise live here. If you guys are catching the replay, make sure to comment #replay. Let us know that you're here and that you saw this. We know it's a little bit of an odd time of the day and day of the week for us to be live. So if you catch the replay, let us know that you were here. Some of you, I'm like, oh, the outside light, it's so bright right now. We're not used to being live in the middle of the day. It's usually starting to get dark. But say hey when you hop on. Let us know that you're here. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this shared quick so that way we can get started and we don't tie up too much of your Monday. But we are excited to be here with you with all new Ampersand. I think, Christine, how many boxes was this? A load, a big, like
15.
15 boxes of Ampersand are releasing today. So we've been trying to figure out when we could throw this live in since we're, you know, just a little bit busy and kind of in a set routine of what days and weeks look like and all that jazz. So say hey, you guys, when you hop on. We hope you're having a wonderful Monday. And if you're not, if you're having a down Monday because you're back at work, well, hopefully this will liven up your day a little bit in the middle. You can do a little bit of shopping. A little bit of
retail therapy.
Retail therapy. There you go. Make your Monday a little bit better. But you guys, so many new ones. I didn't even count. 16 new Ampersand goodies. And if you missed it, we did release the Elevate collection last week. So that is live on the site where you guys can shop that as well. But this week is going to be all kind of our classic Ampersands, double hoods, half zips, and cowl necks and single hoods and all that jazz. The classic fit that we are most used to. So we're going to go over these real quick. It's going to be hopefully a speedy live because we're just going to be switching out our hoodies quick so you guys can see them and we can make sure to talk about the fits and fabrics and all that stuff. But happy Monday. East Coasters, you are probably on lunch.
Breakfast.
West Coast on the West Coast is on breakfast time. So let's see. I think I'm about shared here. Oh, and then we can get started. Animal print lovers, you're going to love this one. So Christine has the comments popped up. She's just going to quick throw those up there so you guys can kind of follow along with names. This one is a double hood, classic double hood sweatshirt, triple stretch, and it is the Check Me Out Check me out. I love the names of a lot of these that are releasing today. So classic black, like I said, triple stretch. If you've had any of the ampersands with the black before, they are super stretchy. I'm shown in my true size small here. And this would be one that we'd say stay true to size unless you like that oversized fit, go up one. It has the animal print, and I love this print. It's a little bit of a lighter tan. Than some of them that we've had have more of like the brassy tones, where this one's just a real like classic light tan, and then you have the accents on the thumb holes, and then of course on the pocket, and then the full back on it. And this is all triple stretch, so you don't have to worry about it being more fitted. If you're new and you're catching this, I'm about a size 6'8". I tend to wear a small and ampersand, but we like to cover these in case they're a lower stretch, so that way you guys know about sizing on them. All of these new goodies will release immediately following the live to the site and the app, where there you can snatch them up. So we'll go over all the details, and then you guys can shop. So love this one, love that double hood with the black and the classic, what was I saying? Double hood? I don't know. Yeah. So, okay, I think that covers this one. Oh, and I also love this. The zipper has the tan zipper in there, so it makes it pop a little bit more than being on a black. So just like that detail on it. So I'm going to just switch real quick. We're just going to make this as speedy as possible so that y'all can get back to work if that's what you have to do today. That's what you have to do today.
We have to do that today.
Yes, we do. Christine is like busy shipping, and
I know, I told her, I was like, we can do this surprise live, but you might have to help me ship.
And I was like, that's okay. I can help ship this afternoon. Although she didn't know like that I had a trunk full of new inventory in my trunk when I pulled in. Oh, and that one, of course, I didn't say it's a kangaroo pocket. Kangaroo pockets, your hands touch in the inside. Unlike this one, this is welt pockets on this. So it has the two pockets on the side that kind of just blend in. So you don't have that like patch pocket on the front, the kangaroo pocket. So this is a really cute one. What's the name of this one?
Day to Day.
This one is Day to Day is the name of this hoodie. And again, classic double hood. Loving the contrasting stripes that you get here. It's a real creamy color, then with the tan stripe, and then cream, and this pretty, it's almost like a melon, I would say, because it's not a pink and it's not real red. A little bit of like a rusty coral or melon would be the color that I'd say. Again, triple stretch on this, so nice movement in the hips, and then in the midsection, and then it does have some stretch in the hips. So again, true to size on this one. You can size up again if you like that roomier fit, but otherwise, this is a really cute one. I love how classic it is with just the stripes. Like, it will be in style always, and I think that all seasons it will kind of transfer well through, especially with this color in here. So, okay, there's that one.
Whipping right through them.
You have these pairs. Should I just do them in order of style?
I said that you could do them however you want to. It doesn't matter to me.
Let's throw in a Cowl Neck.
It does not matter to me.
All right, I'll mix it up until you're like, I can't figure out what the
I know,
name
I
of it.
can't figure out. I'm already looking. That one's reality check, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm like, wait a minute. Now that I just said go ahead, do whatever you want to, I lied. Don't go ahead and do whatever you want to.
All right. Well, here is a cowl neck. If you guys haven't seen or tried a cowl neck before, I love them because they are a sweatshirt material, but a step above, where I feel like you can dress these up a wee bit. And I mean, I wear them. I love these layered under a jacket. I love them layered. Even I've worn them under like the thick sweatshirt jackets that we sell, or the sweatshirt cardigans. Super cute for that. So classic cowl neck here, working drawstrings there. And then this print, you might recognize this because we had this was the inside, right, of the Garden Shadows full zip. I think it was the accent. It wasn't the outside, but it's this really pretty blush, like a blush tone with then your black. And so it just makes that really kind of pop. These do have thumb holes, but what's really nice is if you don't want to use them, it gets lost. So you don't have to. I mean, of course, I think thumb holes make it a little more casual when you're wearing it that way. But if you don't use them, you could absolutely wear this with black pants. And, you know, I would wear this to my other job, my day job, you know, where I would feel like totally okay wearing this to work. This one does have the kangaroo pocket on the front, so your hands touch on the inside. Triple stretch, so super stretchy. Again, I'm shown in the small. So this would be a stay true to size, unless you're just worried about this area and you want to have some extra room. One thing about ampersands is they are a long line item. So they run long, But I like to wear mine nice and long, but you can wear these shorter and it still is super cute. So if you're worried about the length, you can wear them and just have them be a little bit bunchier in the midsection, and that is no problem. But super cute to be layered. And again, like I said, true to size in this one. Gorgeous print. I love this one and that print. So like we said, today we have a whole mix, half zips, cowl necks, double hoods, single hoods, all that jazz. So we're just going to mix it up and go through these. If you guys can't catch the whole live, there will be a post that shows all of the new ones that were released, or you can easily find them on the website in the Ampersand Avenue category, or they should all pop up in the newly released as well. So this is a cute one too, and being in Michigan, we tend to like not be as into Aztec prints as some of the southern states, but I absolutely love the tones of this one and the fun that you get on here with having that like quarter of a sleeve being in the contrasting print. So this is an oatmeal, like an oatmeal heathered material. Again, triple stretch, so tons of stretch all over in this one. Kangaroo pocket in the front so your hands touch, thumb holes. But then you have some really great tones in here with these different lighter shades, a little bit of a mustard, some mint, some blushes in there. So this one you can for sure, I'd say pull up those mustard tones, layer it over a mustard cami, and this will be a really good one for fall as well. And then you have that full accent back. Again, triple stretch throughout the whole hoodie. So some of those we found that like when the back is not as stretchy, then we have to size flex. But in this, with it being triple stretch all over, you're good to stay true to size. If you, again, like a roomier fit, that's when you go up one. But great working zipper. These are cute if you style them, you know, with the zipper up, or you can wear it down, like I said, with a fun cami underneath. And then it just has the solid hood on both sides. So, I think that covers that one.
Whipping through them
Whipping
as promised.
As promised, trying.
Oh.
We're doing it. Christina's to quick learn the names of all of these.
Shoot, you know what? I think that one I forgot to put on here.
Tell me more.
Okay, no, I did not. It's the last one that I forgot to put on there.
Tell me more. I always have to throw my face back on with those single hoods. Okay, so next up we are doing this cute single hood sweatshirt. This one is called the Tell Me More. And it is really pretty mix of some pink. So you have a darker mauve here on the bottom and then the lighter mauve throughout the top portion. Love the angles that you get on these. I think it's such a flattering cut. And again, this is a triple stretch material, though the single hoods typically are fleece lined, and this is one that is fleece lined. So they're definitely a warmer hoodie. It has that fleecy feel on the inside, where most of the others that are like the triple stretch don't have that fleece lining. So they're a really good hoodie for multiple seasons, where sometimes if you're in warmer temperatures, I'd say the fleece lined ones are going to be pretty warm for like your summer months. So this is definitely cozy and comfy. The single hood sweatshirts have a few little variations where they just have a regular cuff, traditional cuff here on the sweatshirt, and that traditional bottom there, that same cuff. Though you can see there's lots of stretch in here and movement, but because of that thicker material is when we find people like to size up one. It has welt pockets on it, so just those two side pockets. And I just love, they kind of blend in. So this is where you want to decide if you want to size up one. I'm showing in the small. This is the size I would stay in. But if you want to size up so that you have extra room in the midsection and you're not feeling like it's too snug or making these pockets pucker, that's when you would go up a size. Christine likes to go up a size in this one, in all of the single hoods, just because they're a little bit more where it seems fitted, and though they're stretched, they just have a straight cut to them. So the single hoods have more of a crossover here, which gives you that real kind of like turtleneck cowly look to it, but it is just a single hood, but that thick material. Absolutely love this and love the colors on this one. So yeah, I think that covers that, and I'm gonna go change. Oh, it's warm.
I know, my fingers are getting really hot typing.
Knock it off. All right, so in this one, Christine, I don't know if you remember, we don't have an XL. So I grabbed you a 2X if you want to throw it on and show our XL ladies.
Whatever you want.
Okay, so we have this beautiful new full zip. Just one new full zip releasing today. Thankfully, we've been seeing more and more full zips come out, which the full zips are like one of my favorites because I love to just be able to throw them on over basically anything, anytime. So this one is called
Cost Me a Mint.
Cost Me a Mint, and it is this a beautiful shade of like, oh, it's like a green teal. But it's a little bit more on the green side than it is a teal. It's got this fun tie-dye on the inside of the hood, and then your thumb holes is that same kind of tie-dye material. This one is triple stretch, so lots of roominess to it. One thing I wanted to let you know is that we did not get these in any size extra large. Not because I didn't order them, but unfortunately, they totally missed being produced. So Ampersand got a hold of me and said that in production, they totally missed making the extra larges. So unfortunately, we have no XLs in these. So they are one that because they're triple stretch, you can size flex on if you want, or if you would wear it open, then there's always that option of going down a size. So that way you would be able to, you know, still wear this one. But unfortunately, no extra larges in this. Like I said, not because I didn't order them or because they ran out. It was that they were totally missed in production. So love these. The full zips are a little bit shorter than the double hoods or the cowl necks, where you can see that there is a little bit of a length difference. They run a wee bit on the shorter side, but not crop length, not like the new Elevate collection that are higher and sit, you know, right at the top of your hips. But this one is a wee bit shorter, but I'm showing my true size small. This is the size I would stay in, and I can wear this still in my true size, unzipped, and be totally comfortable. So love that. I know it's so pretty, and yeah, it's fun. I just was leaving this pink tank on, but it's fun with the like little pop of color too. I mean, you can absolutely do, you know, use your creativity and make different combos. But I was like, I'm just gonna leave my pink tank on that I wore today, and we'll see. It's not gonna match everything, but it's definitely a cute option. Something I wouldn't have paired together on my own. I wouldn't have thought this color combo. So okay.
I don't think I would have done it either. Go
no, but it's cute.
Sweatshirt. She said I was coming out here, but I'm only coming out here to show you that. Hi, ladies. I'm a true size extra large in almost every single Ampersand, unless they're not the triple stretch. Like Rachel said, in the single hoods, I like to go out to the 2X. I just like a little bit more room in that collar, and because it's lined with the performance fleece, it gives me a little bit more room throughout the body. So because we did not get this one in an extra large, Rachel wanted me to show what it is in the 2X, and you can see it's still a really great fit. A little bit more room here than I would normally have. Normally this would be fitted and then I would have to stretch it out. There's just a little bit more blousiness. This is a super easy one to size up that one size in without having to worry about it being oversized. So don't let it get you down that there is no extra large. Go right up to that 2X, no problems. Sleeve length is still really great. Thumb holes are comfy. I love this, and I happen to have a hot pink shirt on under it too. and it really is. I'm a little more casual. I'm in my leggings. I am in our boutique uniform, black leggings and a t-shirt so that I can run the warehouse and ship all day. The surprise live was a surprise to us too. We decided at 10:40 this morning that we should release these ampersands, so it was a surprise. Can we see you in a large? I can run and grab one, but it's going to be too fitted. It really is. I mean, I don't ever drop down.
Only unless you were going to only wear it.
Yeah,
open.
if I was only going to wear it open, I suppose I could get away with it, but you almost defeat the purpose of having a sweatshirt on then if you're only going to wear it open. I mean, it would be fitted and it would be tight. I'm happy to run and grab one. I'll get Rachel a comment up, but it would not be my size choice, for sure. Never go down in ampersand sizes. It's just a rule. You just never drop down. So I'll give you a comment and I'll run and
you know,
grab
one thing is that we have never gotten ampersands, or I can't say never, but like super duper rarely, like maybe once or twice in the history of us carrying these, have we gotten ampersands back that people have thought they were too big. It's always the opposite. So if you're on the fence about what size to do, you're safest to go up one, because it's going to give you a little bit more room, but typically going up one size doesn't make it look sloppy. So if you're in that, like, what size should I do? Sometimes I'm a large, sometimes I'm an extra large. Go with the extra large because that's safe. But when you go down a size, tends to be when people are like, oh, it's more fitted than I like. And so hopefully that helps a little bit. But any of the triple stretches, if you're on the fence, stay in your true to size. Like, you don't need to go up one in them. But okay, this one is called the Making Me Blush, available in extra small through 3X. Something else we love about Ampersand, getting that full size run, extra small through 3X. Again, I'm shown here in the small. You can see in this triple stretch, so I do have some extra roominess. And this is even, I've done extra smalls in the triple stretch only when we've been sold out of small, and I can't do the small myself because of, you know, the fact that it's sold out. But then it does make it more fitted in through this section. So that's where it comes to personal preference. I don't mind on some of them, but typically my rule of thumb is I stick with the small because that gives me a comfort fit where I don't have to be conscious about seeing my pants and, you know, my waistband and all that. So this one is really cute. Dark heather gray up here, this really pretty coral color, and then I love it paired with the cream. So it's a real pretty cream that almost has like a blush undertone to it. I'd say, well, maybe not. Maybe it's just my eyes. Sometimes in the light, I'm like, I see more pinks. But just a real great creamy color, which I think makes it, again, one that you can still transition this into fall and winter and be in a little bit of a brighter tone. Sometimes I'm like, I love full tones, but there are times that I'm like, I need a pop of color. Like, I need something cheerful. And this is a really good one for that. So triple stretch, kangaroo pocket on the front of this, lots of roominess. So true to size. And you can see, like, wearing this up a little bit gives me that little bit of extra room in here, but not where, you know, it feels like it's way too big or anything. So love this one. Okay, I am going to change again, and Christine's going to come out here in that large.
It's doable, but it wouldn't be my choice. So I don't know, maybe I need to pop it back on real quick for you to see, but I've lost about an inch here because this is a size down for me. So whenever you're sizing down, it adjusts where everything sits. So you can even see this seam is going right across my bust, where in the 2X, which is the size that I would go with without there being a large, it would sit right under. So it actually, because it's tighter, it lifts it up everywhere. I'm not going to say I'm uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable, but it doesn't give you that oversized, cozy sweatshirt fit. I mean, could I do it? Sure. But then you can even see I'm getting a little bit of puckering in the pockets when I try to pull it and lay it flat. They want to pop out because I really am stretching the fabric more than the triple stretch is intended to be. I am a true extra large in almost every shirt that I put on, unless it's an oversized fit. So, I mean, sleeve length is still okay. It's comfy, but personally, I'm not comfortable in it because if I were to wear this, I would constantly be thinking about what adjustments do I need to do? I need to pull it down. I need to lay the pockets straight. And it would personally be an uncomfortable fit. And I just don't want to do that in a sweatshirt. Is it on? Does it fit? Sure. But so I got a large and I feel I could size down on my next hoodie purchase. But now I worried if I should be sizing down isn't a good option. What do you suggest? We really don't ever suggest sizing down in Ampersand because they're such a straight cut and they're so form-fitting. We suggest going true to size. Always up is the option. Down just usually isn't, because every time you go down, you lose measurement in as far as width and you lose length. So it changes where the garment is intended to sit on your body. And so when I drop down a size, it lifts everything up because there's less fabric. And so now I've got this seam right across my bust that's supposed to sit below it. So with Ampersand, we rarely ever suggest sizing down on anything.
Up on that first one that you got. Like if you sized up on the first one and did that, like sometimes a medium, sometimes I'm a large, and you went with the large and you feel like it's roomier and you could go down a size, then you can, like if you're in that in between. But I'm with Christine, like I'm not a normal extra small. So for me to say like I can always do an extra small in these is not true. Every now and again in some of those triple stretches I found like I could, because you guys could see that I had that roominess. But rule of thumb, and I'm always comfortable in a small, so I'm safe there. That's where I'd say, you know, like where you would be comfortable. And it changes. Like we all like the fit of our things a little bit differently. And, you know, for Christine and I, we both like long things. We both would rather have a little bit of extra room in the midsection. I'd rather have extra room than feel like it's too tight, and I'm aware of that all the time while I'm wearing it. Because if that's how I feel, if I'm conscious, I'm not going to wear it. Like that's where I'm going to be. It's going to end up being one of those things that just sits and dies in my closet. So that's where if I could be more comfortable knowing that small is always safe for me, that's where I would stay. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Well, and are you answering Angela?
Yeah, I just said we would suggest staying true to size unless we specifically tell you that something runs small.
So, I mean, in these, I'm a size small in all of our shirts. Most 99.9% of the time, I do a small in Ampersand. I'm a size 6'8", probably more of an 8 right now, to be honest. And I'm comfortable in the small. So that's where if you're like that size 6'8", I'd say you would always be safe doing small in them, where you wouldn't need to actually do a medium. Okay, did you put this on? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Feline Good single hood sweatshirt. Absolutely love this. Again, a really great one for fall in these tones. The dark charcoal here on top, and you have, again, that fun angle cut here, which just makes it a special hoodie. Again, welt pockets on all of these single hood sweatshirts, so just the two side pockets on them. I'm shown in the small. You can see stretch like we talked about, but if you want more room in the midsection and not to worry about seeing any, lumps or bumps from your jeans, and you just like a roomier looking fit, then that's when you're going to want to go up a size. Christine likes to go up in these. I know I've said that already, so some of it's repetitive, but I just don't always know who's popping on and off throughout these lives. So that's why we were repeating on some of this. But I absolutely love this one. Love, love, love this pretty olive tone that you have in there in that animal print. And then the single hood. I really like the fit of this, like collary. It's just cozy and cute, and football season's upon us when you want to be outside and you want to have that good coverage, and kind of is like, it can be a scarf when you're outside in cold temps, where it's giving you that nice coverage and you don't need to then think about like layering more and more and more. So love this one. And again, same fit as all the other single hoods that we've talked about. So I know this one is so pretty, you guys, and fall's coming. So
I do love those single hoods for that. We went to a hard apple cider orchard in the spring, and it was chilly, and they had a bonfire, and I had my single hood on, and like Rachel said, you just like shrink down into that hood, into that cowl neck.
Yeah.
And it feels like you're wearing a scarf, and it's just so toasty and nice. I love them.
All right, so this is a fun new piece. Now, we do have a few other bomber jackets, I don't think in a lot of sizes, on our site, but these are from Ampersand, and this newbie is releasing today. I don't think I'd wear this one with the hot pink tank underneath it, but so comfortable and cute. Makes for a really great layer, and again, some really good tones that this is great for fall, and then it'll be really nice for spring when you're pulling out those jackets again. So it's really a classic bomber jacket. It hits a little bit higher on the hips, so it's not a long line. This one does have pockets on the side, so you have those two pockets. You can wear it zipped or unzipped. The material is like a corduroy, almost like a really fine corduroy. There is stretch in the waistband, and then also in your sleeves, but this is a very minimal stretch piece. So I am shown here in the medium. I had the small on, and it fit on my arms, but it was quite fitted. So if I wanted to wear this over a long sleeve, I would need to go up. And again, being that size like 8 right now, medium is going to be the most comfortable for me in this. It would be something that I would only wear over a tank, or I plan to wear it as a style piece and not really as a jacket, like a fashion jacket that I would leave on throughout the day or the event that I was going to. But this would be one that I'm saying, like, from your ampersand size, you're probably going to want to go up one, especially if you want to be able to comfortably be able to zip it, because it's really in that sleeve, right? I mean, the body fit of the small, we were like, was okay, but it's the sleeve, and maybe I just gained weight in my arms is where my weight goes, my arms and my belly and all over, I guess. But this sleeve is where I felt like it was a little snug and needing to go up that size. So that would be my recommendation, is to go up one. It does give me a little broader shoulder in there, but I can put the small on if you guys want to see it, to see what I'm referring to, of what that one size difference is. Again, this would be, if you're on the fence between what sizes to do, and this one, I'd for sure go up the one. Because here's the small. So you can see, like, the body fit of it is good. I can zip this comfortably, but it's really in that sleeve that I'm like, oh, it's pretty fitted. So like doing a whole lot of moving, or like I said, layering over a long sleeve or anything with a sleeve would just not really be possible for me in this one.
Can you even put your arms all the way up?
Not comfortably. Not comfortably. I'd be like driving and worried I'm going to pop a sleeve or something. So that's
go up
really,
a size.
go up a size. don't question it. I mean, if you're really thin and you have skinny arms and staying that extra small, you know, it's totally fine. And I don't think I have exceptionally large arms, but I don't have skinny little arms.
It's from lifting all those boxes.
Oh yeah, lifting boxes.
Working out.
I got a baseball glove so I'm so sore. I played catch with the boys yesterday. I'm like, I haven't used these muscles in forever, but I've been trying to find my baseball glove for like 2 years, and finally just was like, okay, I'm buying a new one. I don't know why I waited so long, but okay, so next up, this one is called Only the Best, and it is fabulous. Solid black welt pockets on the front, so no kangaroo pocket, just the 2 side pockets. Solid black triple stretch. Lots and lots of stretch in this one, so it's super duper comfortable. And then it has this cute ribboning detail here that runs along the sleeve in this like mauve tone, and then it has the fun little bit of animal print in there on this fun little fuzzy ribbon that kind of goes through there. So just a cute little pop of some color there and animal print for all of us that, you know, love to do little pops of animal print. I think Christine is gonna probably need this one.
Oh my gosh, I do. Because I am drawn to like every single animal print one, and then I'm like, okay, honestly though,
do I need everyone?
Animal print
Ampersands, yeah. All of them. So, triple stretch, stay true to size in this. It is a double hood again, but it's just the black on black, so that kind of blends in a little bit. And it has your thumb holes, but again, no contrasting material. So it makes this one a little bit more neutral, I'd say, in the fact that it's just solid all over and you're not getting more of those tones throughout. But I just love that pink with that little hint of animal print in there. So, that one, triple stretch, stay true to size.
Fabulous.
It is fabulous.
It's fabulous. I don't know, that other one that you're still holding off on, that might be the one. That might be the one for me. It's a different colorway.
This one?
Yeah, than something I already have. That's a lie.
Hard to decide, huh?
It's hard to decide.
Hard to decide. Okay, here is another fabulous cowl neck. This one is really pretty. I love this blue. Did you say it's a royal blue, or it's not quite royal? It's not a navy.
It's not navy.
It's not navy,
it's
but
like
it's
halfway between.
Yeah, it's like between navy and royal. So it's not super duper bright, but it definitely is like clearly blue, where sometimes navy are like, is it black? Well, this is clearly blue. It's, I think, very well represented on the camera here for what you guys see. This one is called the Humble Bragg. And so this is a little bit of a different style than the other cowl neck, right? Because the other one was just solid, wasn't it? I already can't remember what we've shown. Where it wasn't like the contrast. So this one has kind of a little bit of a waistline on it, right? That falls underneath the bust. But again, triple stretch in both of these materials, which is nice. And then loving these colors. Let me see if I can pull it up so you guys can see. You kind of get this like florally animal print kind of mixed in there, just a little bit of an abstract. Like, is it floral? This looks like a flower, but then some of it looks like animal print. So yeah, it's just a fun abstract where you have some really great tones in here again for fall, in some rust tones, browns, your mustard, and then some different shades of greens. And it's on like a really, really light sky blue or gray blue. Cement.
Really
struggling with colors.
I haven't. We didn't take a full week for me to get the color wheel up.
I know, no color wheel in here yet.
Cement. We're gonna go with cement.
I like that. So it's like a gray tone underneath, but very comfortable. Again, I'm shown here in the small, so triple stretch, comfy. And this one, most stay true to size unless you like that roomier fit in the midsection and you want to go up, so that way you just have a little bit more material in there, but otherwise true to size in it. So that covers that. Oh, and one other thing on this one too is that it has the thumb holes, but not that contrasting material again. So that's one, if you don't want to use the thumb holes, it blends in really nicely, which I think, again, like we were talking about, dresses it up a little bit more. Let's go right to this one too.
Right to that
Right to this one. So if you love that material or that print, you're going to also love this one. which is the same print, but this one is on a heather gray background, not on the cement tone that was the solid. So this one has some heathering throughout, but it's those same colors, and it's all over. The print is all over. So it's a really pretty print. Again, perfect for fall. I love this. I love to go to the pumpkin patch and be in something fallish, but not necessarily dressed like a pumpkin. And so like this would be something that I think is super cute for the fall season, that again, you can layer underneath, you know, a big sweatshirt cardigan or a jacket, jean jacket, anything would be cute underneath. So contrasting here, the thumb holes are in an olive green on the inside of your hood. And then it just is a half zip. So it's going to zip down halfway. You can wear it open or you can wear it zipped up, however you prefer. Oh, and of course, you know, we love Ampersand, all their little sayings. And so this one says, choose happy, choose kind on the inside. Triple stretch, lots of roominess and stretch to this one. So true to size would be my recommendation for a comfortable and easy fit, but love the colors in there, you guys. I think that this is going to be a fan favorite.
Those are good colors.
Yeah.
I like the two-tone green that's in there too.
Yeah,
it's
there's
fun.
like, and there's a couple different shades of gray. If you guys can see here, see how in this you have a little bit of a lighter gray and then a darker gray, and then yeah, this kind of like limey green, avocado green. So yeah, some really great colors in there for fall.
You all right over there?
I'm all right.
All right.
Just struggling with hangers.
We have, I need to start doing this with Rachel. So we have a rule with Reese. She'll go wander away. You know, we'll be at the boys' baseball games and she'll wander over to the playground. And so we have a rule with her that when we yell her name, she has to yell back, I'm okay.
Which she does. Like, she'll be in the bathtub and I'll be folding laundry and I'll call her name. She's almost 5, so it's not like, but yeah. You're gonna have to start doing that with me.
She's just so little though that she can hide behind places and you can't necessarily see her, yet you know that she is there. So she'll just go wander and we'll yell, Reese, I'm okay.
I'm okay. Okay. You're gonna have to tell me if the color looks right on the screen. It's so hard with this natural light that I'm like, what does this look like? This is really pretty. But I can't tell if the color on the screen looks real.
Yeah, I think on my phone it looks a little more true to color than on my laptop, but that's obviously just the way that I have
the lighting and settings.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is a super cool single hood in this great floral print. It is called A Love Story, and I love this. It's like a dark, warm vanilla.
Vanilla, honey brown.
Honey brown.
Honey
brown. But it is just a really great shade. Of course, you can tell darker than just a cream would be. And then you have the white flower details that have a little bit of like a periwinkle blue on the inside of the flowers. And then brown details on there. A lot of the time we see black. I'm like, it has a couple different tones of brown in there. So it makes it so you can pair this one really nicely if you're a brown tone person. Super cute. Single hood, so just the one hood, but that little bit more of that cowl neck, fleece lined, so it makes it a little bit thicker. I'm showing again in the small, welt pockets on the sides. So plenty of room in this one to stay true to size, but again, if you like that roomier fit, go up one in this. What?
It was super funny when you lifted it up. The pockets look like they're like little bra cups that were falling out. And like for a moment, I didn't know why your bra was falling off.
Just the pockets in there.
It took me a couple seconds to realize that that's not what
and she was over there like chuckling, and I'm like, did I say something? Did I do something? But yes, love this one, you guys. Again, these are really great options for this transitioning seasons with fall coming. And they're just such nice warm hoodies.
Get out of here with that transitional. It happens to be like 98 degrees and humid out in Michigan right now.
I know.
It was cooler last week than it is today. This weekend it was very warm.
This is true. It was cooler.
Oh, yes. See, this is the one. This is the one I've been waiting for. This might be my favorite one of this launch.
Well,
maybe.
We'll see what everybody else thinks. Okay, so this beauty is called Something Different. And this is really fun because it's not quite animal print. It's a little bit more of an abstract, or maybe like a giraffe style print, where it's got a little bit of that look, and it is just a really great one. If you guys missed out on Alpha Babe, I think is what it was called, wasn't it Alpha Babe? Is a hoodie that so many people loved, and I think we were able one time to restock it. And we had somebody yesterday asking about restocks in Ampersand, and unfortunately we ordered these so far in advance that they make what we ordered. So a lot of the time styles aren't available for restock, and especially when we're talking about things from a year or 2 years ago, like re-getting them is difficult. So if you missed out on Alpha Babe, this one is going to be super similar in the sense that it has the pretty accents here in the light, like a peachy coral almost. It's got that same color here on your thumb hole, and then is the white with heather gray details on there. So it's just a really great, like just a different print, because we're so used to animal prints or floral prints, and you know, try to sometimes do something a little bit different. So this is a really good one. Triple stretch on it, welt pockets, so your 2 side pockets, and just comfortable. So true to size in this one. Christine has the Alpha Babe, but sounds like she thinks she needs this one as well. The Alpha Babe though is a little bit more cream with like dark gray animal print. So that one's clearly animal print, where this one varies just a wee bit.
I think it
from
just
the print.
depends on where you look at it. Like sometimes it looks like animal print, sometimes it looks like a geometric, sometimes it looks like a cobblestone walkway.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Different.
Stained glass, like definitely something different, but very cool, and triple stretch in it.
Aw, Tammy.
Aw.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that nerve block works for you.
It's hard to hear. Everybody struggling with anything.
Oh, mosaic, yes.
Oh yeah.
Does it feel heavy on your neck? I have to watch that because I get migraines from it. No, you honestly, the fabric is so light that I know double hood can sound a little scary that you're going to have 2 there, but on those double hoods, it's such a lightweight fabric,
yeah,
that you don't even notice.
No, I would say the single hoods you're going to notice more. You know, of course, there are people who don't care for turtlenecks or things around their neck, and single hoods are something that a lot of people that don't care for a turtleneck or something around their hood, those are the ones, something around their hood, something around their neck, those are the ones that say like, oh, it's a lot. Like you could feel like it's a lot of material. Though I have lots of room in here, so it doesn't feel like it's choking or anything like that, or real snug. But it definitely, if you just don't like that feel of something up tight, the single hoods are the ones that are going to be bulkier in that area because of the material. So this is another beauty. This one is called
Tickle My Fancy.
Tickle My Fancy, in this gorgeous print. Love this. This is a dark charcoal. And then it has, of course, this pretty mauve floral in there with little hints of like a sage. So pretty tones in there that make this, again, a really good one for those transitioning seasons. Same details on as the other single hoods. Fleece lined, true to size, unless you like a roomier midsection, and they are triple stretch, but like we've said, that fleece lining makes them just a wee bit thicker, where you feel like it's more fitted because of it being a thicker material, where sizing up one is typically what a lot of people opt to do in them, so that way they have that extra roominess in them. But I just love this and love the colors in it. It's a beauty, and I think, again, those darker tones make it really nice for fall and winter, because I don't know about you, but I do have like my stashed away summer hoodies and my stashed away winter hoodies, and because we wear hoodies year round here,
I don't think that I separate any of them.
oh, I do. I just today was like putting some laundry away that I had hanging drying in the basement. I'm like, oh, it's almost time for this hoodie because it's fall, and this one I don't wear in the summer.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Throw this one on.
My laptop. All right, it went through. My video is freezing on the laptop. I already popped your comment up because I was curious if it was going to go through or not, but it did. But I do not know what it's doing.
All right. So next up is the Quilted Confetti. Last but not least, you guys, this is one of our favorites, but we definitely wanted to talk to you about fit on this. So look at how cool this confetti is. I'll see if you guys can see the confetti is this quilted material. So it's this really cool quilted fabric. If I give it an angle, you might be able to see some in the shadow. So it's quilted here and then has those fun confetti dots to add little pops of color. And then I love the hot pink zipper on this one and the dark charcoal that you get. So it's a double hood where you have that quilted material in throughout the whole body, the front and back, and then the outside of the hood and your charcoal sleeve. And then, of course, the accent there on your thumb holes for the confetti. So fabric on this one, we have had a quilted ampersand before. It's been a long time, but it's the same as that. So if you've had the quilted one, then you're going to know about fit and all the details on it. I'm shown here in my true size small, but this material is not triple stretch. You can see I'm grabbing what's here, but I can't stretch it a whole lot. Anything quilted does that because, of course, all of the lines that are quilting it are restricting any stretch. So this is welt pockets here on the sides, and I'm in the small and I'm very comfortable in this. However, you can see again, I don't have any stretch here. So in this one, I would, I would personally be okay staying true to size because I have roominess here. But if you're hippie at all or you don't like something snug in your hips, you're going to want to size up one in it. I know even Ampersand site said that a lot of them opted to size up one to give them that extra room. In the body, I have room, but it's in this hip area. And luckily, the material here in the sleeves is triple stretch, so you don't have to worry about that being restricting and not being able to move. But it's just really throughout the body. If you are extra busty, you're going to want to go up a size to give you extra room. And again, that same with the hip, where you're going to want some extra roominess there. Though the cut of it is the same as all the others, so we see that same cut with that same natural roominess. We just don't have the extra stretch that comes with this triple stretch material. So love this though with the colors and the little pops of the confetti. So this one is so good. It's just really fun with that hot pink zipper as well. So I think that covers it. Those are the 16 new Ampersand items releasing today. So you guys can go ahead and shop these on the site. Christine's probably loading them as I'm saying this. So if you're new and if you have ever any questions, feel free to shoot us a message where we can then help you if you have sizing questions or that kind of thing. But otherwise, you can do your shopping at shoprachelclark.com or make sure to download our app if you don't have it. We're there. You can shop, make a wish list, do restock request notifications and all that fun stuff, as well as we send push notifications there for some reminders of things and all that jazz. So thank you for spending your lunch hour or your breakfast with us.
Are you reading my comment?
No.
That's what I said.
Oh, but thank you for hanging out with us on this random Monday live, and we will see y'all soon, of course, on Wednesday. If you're new, make sure to join our group so that way you can follow along with all of our new releases, but we will see you a Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So have a good day. Bye.